Hello students, in this video I am giving you the answer for Karnataka Board Annual Exam 2023 Part A. So here is the first question. Which kind of defect is introduced by doping intrinsic semiconductor? The very first thing that we should know that what is doping. So doping is addition of some foreign particle. That can be atom, that can be ion, right? So we are adding some foreign particle. So addition, but we are doing addition. Dislocation defect, this cannot be our answer, we are not dislocating anything. Electronic defect can be our answer, because if we are doping electron rich or electron deficient, then we can get p type semiconductor or n type semiconductor. So this is the correct option. C option is also correct. They are saying interstitial defect. So in interstitial defect also some addition is there, okay, some extra atom is there. So that is the correct answer. D option cannot be our answer, because in Schottky defect something is missing from the crystal lattice. So answer are option B and C. Next question, question number 2. A binary liquid mixture that forms maximum boiling azeotrope at a specific composition is. So maximum boiling azeotrope mixture is that mixture which has more boiling point than its component. So here answer is nitric acid and water. Third question is the value of Van 't Hoff factor for ethanoic acid in benzene. So the very first thing, ethanoic acid that form dimer. So what it is doing? It is doing dimerization. So two molecule of ethanoic acid or acetic acid, they are associating, and what they are forming? They are forming dimer. So in this case, your I will be 1 by 2. Okay, that you can say the actual number of molecule or actual number of particle upon theoretical number of particles. So that is why answer will be option C. Next question, question number 4. On charging lead storage battery, your lead sulfate PbSO4 on cathode is converted into. So PbSO4 can be converted into Pb and PbO2. Okay, so option A and option B both are correct. Then question number 5. In the Arrhenius equation, this factor corresponds to. So we know that this factor corresponds to the fraction of molecule with kinetic energy more than your activation energy. Next question, question number 6. Which one of the following is not applicable to the phenomena of absorption? So here it is the printing mistake. It should be adsorption. And if it is adsorption, so in case of adsorption, your delta H is negative, delta S is negative, entropy is negative, delta G is also negative. Okay, for the spontaneity, only delta H that cannot be positive. So this will be the correct answer. Then question number 7. What is the role of NaCN? Is the separation of zinc sulfide and lead sulfide by froth flotation method. So here your NaCN is acting as depressant. So what it is doing? It is preventing selectively your zinc sulfide from coming into froth. Okay, so answer will be option A. Next question, question number 8. On complete hydrolysis of XeF6 with water, the product formed is. So here we are getting xenon trioxide XeO3. Next question, which of the following element is not regarded as transition element? So zinc is not considered as transition element because it has fully filled d orbital. Okay. Next question, MC bond, metal carbon bond in metal carbonyl possess. So here when it is forming this kind of bonding, so this bonding here in this case is called synergic bonding. Synergic bonding. So here both characters are available, sigma and pi. How sigma and how pi? So first of all, the lone pair or the electron from the carbonyl, they are shifting or they are coming to the vacant d orbital of the metal. So this is forming sigma bond. And then your electron from the metal, they are going into pi, okay, pi anti-bonding orbital of carbonyl. Then they are forming pi bond. So sigma and pi both characters are present. Answer will be option 2. Next question, question number 11. Identify chiral molecule in the following compound. So chiral molecule means suppose this carbon is there. So it should have all the surrounding atom, they should be different. Okay, so if you will draw the structure of option A, that will give you the chiral. See this, bromobutane. This is butane skeletal, then 2 bromo. So it should be like this, CH3H, and then CH2, and then CH3. So if you look at this carbon, okay, second carbon, so it is having all the atoms different. It is having different atoms. See, on one side it is having methyl, then hydrogen, bromine, and ethyl. So all groups are different, right? So that is the chiral. Next question, question number 12. When CH3ONA react with this species, it gives exclusively. So this reaction is like that, CH3ONA plus CH3 whole thrice and then Br. So it will give you ether, CH3O, then CH3 like this. So it is giving you this tertiary butyl methyl ether. Option A. Next question, iodoform reaction with NaOI can be used for the detection of compound. So generally iodoform test is used to detect methyl ketonic group. Okay, so here option B will give you this iodoform test and it will give you yellow PPT. Next question, nitration of aniline in the strongly acidic medium. So here is your aniline, NH2, and then what we are doing? We are doing nitration. Okay, in acidic medium means we have to take H2SO4, temperature is 288 Kelvin. So it will give you ortho, para, meta, all. Okay, you will get ortho, then you will get meta and para. Percentages of these compound will be different, but they are giving all, right? Ortho, meta and para, all isomers will be there. Okay, and the least percentage will be for ortho, only 2%. For para it will be 51%, and for meta it will be 47. So option B, C and D all are correct answer. Next question, which hormone is an iodinated derivative of amino acid tyrosine? So it is thyroxine. Next, we have some fill up. Question number 16. Because of low concentration of oxygen in the blood and tissues of the people living at high altitude suffer from a disease called anoxia. This is the answer. Inversion of cane sugar is an example of. So it is pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo first order reaction. So what we are doing? We are taking sucrose and then we are taking H2O in excess. Okay, in excess. That is why it will not depend upon the concentration of water. It will depend only upon the concentration of your sugar. And then what we are getting? We are getting fructose plus glucose. And inversion. So here it is dextro, but in the product side, you will get levo. Next question, radon is obtained as a decay product of. So it is radium 226. So what is the reaction? Radium 226 and then alpha decay. One alpha particle will be decayed and then you will get radon. Okay, radon 222 plus 1 helium molecule will be there. Next question, when chlorobenzene is treated with sodium in diether, so you will get diphenyl. It is Fittig reaction product. Then it is a synthetic progesterone derivative, most widely used as an anti-fertility drug. So it is norethindrone. Okay, so I hope it will help you. Best of luck from my side. I hope you will get very good marks in your final exam. Thanks for watching.